Nous avons presque complété le premier quart de la saison et chacun a trouvé sa façon de contribuer. Pour certains, ce n'est qu'une question de temps. Pour d'autres, il s'agit d'éloigner les esprits belliqueux. Pour le comte Radulov, c'est de récompenser rapidement, parfois même 2 fois, le pari de Marc Bergevin. Et pour l'entraîneur, c'est d'emboîter le pas devant les caméras rarement rassasiées. Les roues tournent parfois avec un léger grincement. Certaines pièces ont besoin d'être huilées, car il sera bientôt temps de prendre la route. En attendant, il y aura toujours immanquablement les Maple Leafs. Il est temps de s'habiller et de se mettre en marche. Le tricolore s'apprête à disputer 3 matchs à domicile, mais tout commence à Brossard.
East-West, go to high D, shot on net, left front presence, 2-on-1, okay? Clear that, guys? Okay. Second drill, we'll do our PEI 2-on-1. On the whistle forward, you're gonna push down, D-man come between the ashes, quick up, weak side D. This winger here, forward, come across, we're attacking 3 versus 1, let's score some goals. Time yourself, D-man, weak side D, we're attacking 3 versus 1. First one, 2-on-1, whites, reds. Dump it down there. We have 4 checkers, so 2 white, 2 D here, okay? Marky, once you get it, I want him to come through the middle and it's great.
Le comte Radulov a manqué 2 matchs en raison d'un virus, et son retour est attendu par tout le monde, sauf probablement les Maple Leafs de Toronto, qui tentent de vaincre les Canadiens pour la première fois depuis janvier 2014.
Oh!
Oui.
Oh oui! Hop!
Come on, big run machine.
Oh yeah, Jeremy. Ah oui,
Randy, welcome back.
Toronto n'est pas au sommet du classement, mais prenez note que l'espoir renaît dans la ville reine, grâce à une horde de jeunes joueurs qui redonneront à cette équipe ses lettres de noblesse.
Sorry, I kicked it too far.
Warner took the middle, but then he readjusts his route. So make sure you don't come across, or they might make a pass.
Radulov met la table pour Paul Byron et Montréal mène 1-0.
We play it somehow, man. But if you can read it, cut it off, do it.
You got to get help from F1 again because he drags it so far. Like how much time is he gonna get?
Back door!
You think you can beat him, yeah, but if not, just pull it there. If you can hit him and go in.
Cette fois, Radulov sert une passe parfaite à Galchenyuk et soulève la foule du Centre Bell. Une banane contient en moyenne 400 grammes de potassium.
Blackie, first goal!
Toronto s'accroche et réduit l'écart, 2-1.
I was was just yelling, so you let me know that I was there.
When Chuck's got it here, do you want to go in the slot? So I
go
down to me, then to you?
Okay, perfect. But even if you see me like I go there, come maybe two in the middle because they take away Chucky and it's long pass to Marky.
Okay.
So I maybe hit you.
Hard place here, man. Hard place.
Get ready, get ready.
Oof. Our best player there. Let's go. You want to be there. If you sprawl down, one knee down, then you can't recover. Yeah. So keep your mobility. Good job. Good job.
That's the way, Vince. That's the way. It's called a counter hit. I know you're not the one making the call. I just presenting you. That's a counter hit.
En troisième période, les Leafs dirigeront 11 de leurs 32 tirs en direction de Carey Price, mais ça ne changera rien. Les Canadiens signent une 12e victoire de suite sur les Maple Leafs. Andrew Shaw nous offre sa danse de la victoire. Sans surprise, Jeff Petrie peut lancer la balle avec beaucoup d'aisance. Son père Dan, qui a joué dans les ligues majeures et remporté la Série mondiale, possédait une redoutable balle rapide. Le père de Gallagher, lui, n'était peut-être pas un joueur de soccer. Mais Brandon a tout de même un certain talent.
I was not excited to hit that ball.
Heads up.
Les gars s'échauffent avant de se mettre au travail. Pour le thérapeute en chef, Graham Weinbend, le plus grand défi est de garder l'équipe en santé.
Injuries are really always part of the game, and no matter how much we try to avoid them, sometimes you just can't avoid them. It's really our job here to take care of them when they do happen and to hopefully get guys back as quick as we can. Myself and my staff are ready and prepared to deal with whatever comes through the door on any given day. When a player's injured, it's not a simple process. We work together with a lot of different specialists to determine when the player's ready. First, we want to heal the injury. Second, we want to bring the player back from where he was from an injury point of view to the point where he's healthy again. And then the third step is really the conditioning, the performance part of things. He might be healthy and doing well, but he's still not at the point where he's in shape enough to play. So all these factors come into play. We do a lot of on-ice rehab and gym rehab. We do a lot of clinical work with the guy on the table.
Every time you make a progress, you feel like really excited. Like, all right, I wanna get it going now. But that's why like all our trainers and doctors, they know what they're doing. They have been had this situation so many times before.
The player has to integrate back into practice, and it's not just one practice and, yeah, I'm ready to play. It's multiple practices to make sure that they're able to do their job, and not only do their job, they have to do their job well. It's very tough on these guys because they're used to playing, they're used to having that routine, and we kind of pull them out of that routine.
A little bit depressed because you can't help the team and you can't play, but you just gotta take that as it is and try to bounce back when you get the chance again to strap them up.
Players are always eager. They want to get back. They want to play. This is their job. This is what they love to do. And there are some opportunities where players say, yeah, I'm ready. I'm at 100%. And we know that's not true. It's our job to sort of look at it and say, all right, if we can't get them to 100, what can we get them to? And then also, is it safe for them to return?
They're trying to hold you a little bit down so you're not going to have it and pull it again or injure yourself again. It's kind of frustrating when you feel like you would be ready to go, but it's understandable though.
Most of the players now at this point in the season, 100%? No, definitely not. We have guys that have bumps and bruises. They've got sprains and strains that are happening every day, every game. If a player's at 60%, when he starts the game, we know he's not at 60% when he finishes the game. He's always dropping, he's getting worse. So our job is to try to bump him up. If we can get him to 80, 85%, we know that he's going to be stronger in the game, and we know that he's going to perform better.
You all right? Oh, I'm so tired. I know, I'm a big dude.
Yeah, I butted into me before we fought.
Le capitaine Pacioretty et ses coéquipiers entrent par les profondeurs du Centre Bell. Ce soir, ils affrontent les Sénateurs d'Ottawa, qui ne sont qu'à quelques points des Montréalais au classement, malgré certains déboires à l'attaque. Mais ce n'est jamais facile pour le tricolore face aux Sénateurs.
Come on, boys. Ollie, dude.
Go, boys. Aggressive at the net. Aggressive at the net, boys. Piece of play. Piece of deep. What the good job. Throw it.
Andrew Shaw, qui concède au moins 30 livres au dur à cuire Chris Neal, démontre le courage qui fait de lui un des favoris de la foule.
You all right? Oh, I'm so tired. I know, I'm a big dude.
Yeah, I butted into me before we fought. 2 out of 5.
Oh.
He got 2 too.
We're not gonna do anything with that.
No.
It's gonna canker.
Yeah.
Really?
Patch made a really nice pass. I kind of got a step on the guy. Shot was close, hit the post, but not close enough.
Être prêt ne donne des points qu'au lancer de fer.
He's coming over, so I'm just trying to.
Yeah, well, I know, you know what?
He's ready.
The guys are not. He was already going that way.
Right where you go. Let's go, Gally. Baby. Rats.
Well, my chemistry is right away. He's an easy player to play with. He has a lot of great offensive talents. He works hard, which makes things a lot easier.
Nathan got hit in the throat with a puck and obviously had difficulty out there. He stayed on the ice a little longer than probably what we wanted, but he felt that he thought maybe he was okay and could get back into the play, and then, you know, a few seconds later realized that I got to get off the ice. First thing we want to do is obviously make sure that he's breathing. He was sent to the hospital for follow-up for evaluation.
After video review, we have a good goal scored.
We got in on a forecheck, and my line mates made a great play to get it up top, and I was just trying to fight to get to the net, and I think Petey shot it. It bounced out right in front of me, and I knew I had a good chance to score, and just as I was turning to shoot, their guy got a stick on me, and I missed the puck by a good chance. Probably one I'd like to have back.
Neil adresse quelques mots à Markov, mais Weber s'interpose.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Off the draw, Petch, you're gonna pop off to the side, all right? We gotta have you guys play like the loss. Same thing like a power play. We win it, walk. What's that? Yeah, you're scooping behind. You're scooping like that, yes. We gotta hunt the puck down. If we win it, we walk, Petch, you slide for the shot. Yeah. Once we're set up, same thing applies. We got these guys shot. You guys are tight. Plays down here, the jam, you're in the slot, jam. All right, we need numbers. We have to hunt pucks down though. All right?
Tout prêt, en effet, mais pas suffisamment pour gagner. Craig Anderson se donne des airs de Carey Price. Le tricolore bousille 3 avances d'un but et il s'incline devant des sénateurs tenaces. La vie continue.
Quand je l'ai vu arriver avec sa moustache et ses cheveux noirs, ça donnait un choc. C'est pas Pablo Escobar, c'est bien Mark Barberio. Avec la blessure de Nathan, on a besoin d'un défenseur. On a de la profondeur, on croit, au niveau de notre défensive. On a rappelé Mark Barberio. Quand je l'ai vu arriver, je pensais d'avoir Escobar avec sa moustache et ses cheveux noirs. Ça donnait un choc.
C'est pas mal tout le monde qui a eu une même réaction. Ils trouvent ma moustache quand même drôle.
C'est pas Pablo Escobar, c'est bien Mark Barberio qu'on a.
Après 18 games avec Terre-Neuve, je suis vraiment content d'être de retour. Puis d'avoir une autre chance avec le CH, je prends ça pas pour acquis. Puis j'ai hâte à ce soir.
Shaw obtient l'aide de Chucky.
I have a routine.
There you go.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, I have a routine I do before every game in the hallway. Try to loosen up the hands, loosen up the feet a little bit, and get prepared for the game.
Les Hurricanes débarquent au Centre Bell, galvanisés par une séquence de 5 victoires consécutives, y compris un gain de 3-2 sur les Canadiens quelques jours plus tôt. Montréal souhaite freiner leur élan.
I just want to make it to you. That guy was just staring right at you. He had no idea. I know. Make this a 200-foot game. We're playing three-quarter ice right now. Mark, rest up to your left here. Come on. Let's not let the goalie freeze it because we're not going to get out there if it's freezing it. I just got to take it around the net now. Same approach, guys. That shooting mentality here. It's not the same thing, guys. Their D-zone face-offs, if they win it or whatever, they blow right out, so make sure we don't lose our center.
Passe de Hudon, but de Shaw et Desharnais obtient son 247e point, ce qui lui permet de rejoindre Kirk Muller dans le livre d'histoire des Canadiens.
Ah ouais, Patty.
Le capitaine Pacioretty marque le but gagnant quelques secondes après le début de la troisième période et freine la tempête dans son élan.
After review, it was determined that the play was onside, therefore it's a good goal.
Weber prouve que la pratique est le seul chemin vers la perfection.
Practice my shot a lot. Something that I've always done since I was young. Yeah, I did it outside at the house. I did it at the rink, and obviously in practice, try and work on it as much as you can. There's obviously been some teammates that are very dedicated and going to the hard areas, and it probably doesn't feel too good. Obviously, we've had some good success as a team, and that's the key. We want to win games, and that's our main focus here, and getting on a roll again and going in the right direction.
Daly, Grucho, Rolly ou Magnum peut-être? Pablo? Non, Barberio.
J'étais un peu nerveux avant la game, je pense que c'est normal, mais pendant que la game continuait, je pense que j'ai rentré dans ma game. Je continuais à faire mes jeux, faire mes passes. Puis c'est ça, une victoire, c'est toujours bon.
Cette victoire sur la Caroline conclut le premier chapitre d'une saison fort prometteuse. Selon les dires de l'entraîneur Michel Therrien, cette équipe trouve des façons de gagner.
Je vais rendre crédit à mes joueurs qui ont trouvé une manière d'aller chercher le gros but. C'est un gros défi qui nous attend. On joue contre des bonnes équipes. J'ai hâte de voir comment est-ce qu'on va se comporter. On joue avec une certaine confiance qui est importante. Donc, on va prendre les matchs à la fois, mais c'est un défi qui nous attend, c'est sûr, pour ces matchs-là.
Merci, Michel.
Merci.
Journée de déplacement demain, traveling day tomorrow.
C'est maintenant l'appel de la route. Les Canadiens amorcent un périple de 12 jours et de 10 000 km. Ce ne sera pas une balade dans l'Ouest. Ce sera le plus gros test de cette jeune saison 2016-2017.